Hi, this is Ansel Puri on Spotify with Taza Talks. कंफ्यूजन से क्लैरिटी तक का सफर। हमारे बीच में है एक एनएलपी और आईसीएफ सर्टिफाइड कोच जो प्रोफेशनल्स को लिमिटिंग पैटर्न्स ब्रेक करके कॉन्फिडेंट लीडर बनाने में हेल्प करती हैं। ताजा टॉक्स पॉडकास्ट के माध्यम से आज वो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे आ चुकी हैं, सेल्फ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के पावरफुल इंसाइट्स को हमारे साथ साझा करने के लिए। अमरदीप कौर जी हमारे बीच में आ चुकी हैं। ताजा टॉक्स के प्लेटफॉर्म पे उनका स्वागत है।
हेलो।
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते। हाउ आर यू?
कैसे हो आप? आई एम गुड।
मैं ठीक हूँ, थैंक यू।
जी। सो एक छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन आप हमारे व्यूअर्स को दीजिए।
Absolutely. So my name is Amardeep Kaur. I work as a growth mindset and a leadership coach, and I have 15 years of corporate experience. And somewhere in my corporate journey, I decided कि, I'm not enjoying that anymore. And during COVID, like 2020 was a time जब मैंने वो खुद transformation खुद अपनी life में experience किया, that I was actually successful on paper. I was doing anything and everything जिसको हम एक्सटर्नल लाइफ में एक सक्सेसफुल कहते हैं, टाइटल, गुड लीडरशिप पोजीशन, आई हैड एवरीथिंग. And somewhere there was internal dissatisfaction, and that's how my journey started. That I realized that how internal and external conflict take place, and मैंने पहले अपने आप पे वो काम किया, and then I you know done the entire work on myself, and I gone through NLP, and then ICF certification. Now I'm a certified coach.
वंडरफुल। सो आपने कहा था कि बिगेस्ट ब्लॉक स्किल या अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं बल्कि बिलीफ होता है। एक हिडन बिलीफ को कैसे साइलेंटली किसी प्रोफेशनल की ग्रोथ को कंट्रोल करता है?
ठीक है। आपने जैसे पूछा कि एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम स्किल है या अपॉर्चुनिटी है या बिलीव है, टू ब्रेक इट डाउन फॉर यू, सी व्हेन यू स्टार्टिंग योर प्रोफेशनल जर्नी, डेफिनेटली यू नीड स्किल बिकॉज दैट्स अ फाउंडेशन
एब्सोल्युटली।
start with, right? But after spending couple of years in your professional journey, अब आपने उस skill की mastery कर ली है, you know that skill extremely well. What is the differentiator between me and maybe you? Because we both have spent maybe 3 years together in a corporate, हमने same skills सीखा, but what would be our differentiator would be our belief system. That means in the beginning of your corporate journey, definitely skill is a foundation, but the mastery, in case if you want to excel your career, believe is absolutely important. To make it maybe for clarity purpose, let me just break it down for you. Now for example, like the clients who come to me, if you have spent 5 to 8 years in your corporate journey, आप अपने next promotion के लिए aim कर रहे हो, leadership position के लिए, या फिर आप एक स्मॉल बिजनेस ओनर हैं और जिसका आप नेक्स्ट करियर मूव ये है कि उसे अपनी विजिबिलिटी इनहेंस करनी है। अब दोनों सिचुएशन में हमें विजिबिलिटी चाहिए, लीडरशिप पोजीशन में भी हमें विजिबिलिटी चाहिए। इफ यू रनिंग योर स्मॉल बिजनेस ओनर अगर आप हैं तो उसमें भी आपको विजिबिलिटी चाहिए फॉर बेटर नेटवर्किंग। अब देखिए, अगर आपका अंडरलाइन एक पैटर्न है, आई हैव अ प्रॉब्लम कि लोग मुझे अगर देखेंगे, आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे बिजनेस ओनर्स ये कहते हैं कि मैं अपनी वीडियोस नहीं शूट कर सकता हूँ, मुझे प्रॉब्लम है, एंड एट टाइम्स व्हेन वी लुक एट प्रोफेशनल, दे से दैट आई एम अ वेरी इंट्रोवर्ट पर्सन, मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं हूँ टॉकिंग अबाउट माय विजिबिलिटी एंड अबाउट माय इम्पैक्ट। रियल प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं है कि उन्हें विजिबिलिटी से प्रॉब्लम है, अंडरनीथ एक जो बिलीव है, दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम इफ दे विल इफ एनीवन सी देम, सो दैट्स देयर प्रॉब्लम। तो जैसे ही अगर कोई इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग आती है, इंपॉर्टेंट नेटवर्किंग इवेंट आता है, वेयर दे हैव टू गैदर और probably they have to be visible in front of so many people and have their own opinion or voice, they feel they start making excuses at times, and that's a belief basically. So if you want to excel in your career after a certain stage, definitely you need to work on your belief.
करेक्ट। तो अमरदीप जी, कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में 15 साल का एक्सपीरियंस,
Mm-hmm.
क्या आपने कोई रिपीटिंग पैटर्न नोटिस किया जो लोगों को कंसिस्टेंटली स्टक रखता है?
बिल्कुल। सो बेसिकली रिपीटिंग पैटर्न अगर मैं बोलूँ तो रिपीटिंग पैटर्न कुछ नहीं है, बस यही है कि हम एक ऑटो पायलट मोड पे चल रहे हैं। हम चल रहे हैं एक ऑटो पायलट मोड पे। देखिए, कई बार आपने देखा होगा कुछ ऐसे वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स होते हैं जिनसे आप इंटरैक्ट करोगे, हर हर बार यही बोलते हैं, यार आई एम वेरी अनलकी, आई ऑलवेज गेट टॉक्सिक मैनेजर, राइट? तो प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं कि उन्हें टॉक्सिक मैनेजर बार-बार मिलता है। वो अपनी आउटसाइड की रियलिटी को बहुत बार चेंज कर लेते हैं। दे चेंज देयर जॉब, बट व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इंटरनली, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो उसको चेंज नहीं करते हैं. सो एट अ आउटर लेवल दे आर चेंजिंग एवरीथिंग, चेंजिंग द जॉब, चेंजिंग द सिटी, changing a relationship also, but what's happening internally, maybe they are not changing that. That's the actual reason why people are repeating that pattern. So, for example, you're changing your geography, but you're not changing your psychology. What's happening internally, you're not changing that. So, eventually, what will happen? You will constantly repeat that same sort of pattern, be it workplace or be it a personal space. So, that's what happened.
ओके। रनिंग ऑन ऑटो पायलट का कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा डीपली समझाइए, कैसे लोग बिना रियलाइज किए सेम पैटर्न्स रिपीट करते रहते हैं।
Bilkul. See, 95% of our day are not decision we make. Your subconscious mind making that decision for you. Right? Because, for example, you're starting your day, you brushing your teeth, you going to work. These are the autopilot thing.
हम्म।
You are thinking that you are making a decision, but that's not the case. It's happening on an autopilot mode. These are now your habits, a day-to-day life, right? So, when we are saying autopilot mode, basically means you are operating, you probably repeating those things, but you are not interrupting and asking yourself, hey, do I really need this habit in my life? Hey, do I really need this particular activity that I'm doing from so long? So that is basically running on an autopilot mode. You are just maybe moving, but you're not living. You are doing all the day-to-day thing that needs to be done, but probably you are not living in the present. So that is basically you are operating on an autopilot mode.
करेक्ट। सो हाई परफॉर्मिंग प्रोफेशनल्स भी कभी कभी इंटरनली अनफुलफिल्ड क्यों फील करते हैं?
The reason why, because they are looking at their external KPIs. Like they are looking at titles, they are looking at salary, they are looking at, what will be the next hike that they'll get, but they are
हम्म।
not looking their internal KPIs. So the conflict between internal and external KPIs basically is making them stuck and unfulfilled. So basically, for example, at the age of 27, you have created a certain belief that, hey, I want to be successful by 30. But now at the age of 35, you have not looked at that belief. You are just running and running on that autopilot mode. So probably you feel unfulfilled because you are not looking at those patterns which are running in on an autopilot mode.
ओके।
So the definition, I would say, the definition of success and the definition of your soul, what is needing as a success, these are the two different things.
तो सरफेस सक्सेस और इंटरनल क्लैरिटी में गैप कहाँ होता है?
Okay. So basically, what are you achieving? Basically, what is basically means title, job position, promotion. What is measurable? जिसे आप count कर सकते हो, measure कर सकते हो, वो हमारा what होता है. Why basically is very quiet. Like why you're doing this. So when the noise of what means what all that you are achieving externally, that becomes so loud that why you are doing it, that become quieter. And most of the time, people are, as I've told you, they are on an autopilot mode. They are doing day-to-day things unconsciously, it's happening, but they're not asking why I'm doing that. So that's why at a surface level, things look fine, but internally that clarity is completely missing. So that's basically is a point where you have to understand your why, what you have decided at the age of 25, and you are still running that same why at 37. So you have to interrupt that.
अगर किसी को लगता है कि वो स्टक है बट रीजन समझ नहीं आ रहा, तो फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या होना चाहिए?
देखो, पहला स्टेप ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि मेरा नेक्स्ट एक्शन क्या होना चाहिए। नया गोल, नया टास्क, नई हॉबी, हैबिट नहीं होना चाहिए। पहला सवाल ये होना चाहिए, आई थिंक देयर हैज टू बी अ न्यू थिंग दैट दे शुड आस्क कि व्हाई आई एम फीलिंग दिस वे, rather than thinking what should I do next, they should ask why, from what I'm running away from. That should be the right thing to ask, because when we are talking about high achievers, they always in a mindset that let me achieve a next degree, let me achieve a next title, next measurable outcome, but they are not understanding that what they are running away from it. So maybe that's what they have to first emphasize more.
अमरदीप जी, बिलीफ सिस्टम को रीवायर करना कितना प्रैक्टिकल है? क्या ये लॉन्ग प्रोसेस है या कुछ शिफ्ट्स क्विकली भी हो सकते हैं?
Okay. So I would say if you have built up a belief which took 29 years or 30 years for you to build, changing it will will definitely take some time. But yes, one thing is definitely possible. When it comes to rewiring it, it is very much possible that you can bring that awareness back. But now, for example, I have seen that awareness. I have looked at my belief. Once you see your belief, you can't unsee them. Because once that awareness, you have seen that awareness and you have looked at those patterns. For example, if I looked at my procrastination very closely, why I'm procrastinating it, I know my reason behind my procrastination. What is the belief behind that procrastination? Once I understand and have that awareness, it's not possible that you can unseen it. But now, for example, now you want to bring that procrastination as a part of your change in terms of your habit. You want कि अब ये जो procrastination है, मुझे इसका why पता लग गया है, इसका belief system पता लग गया है, इसका feeling, इसका thought समझ आ चुका है, but अब मैं इसे change करना चाहता हूँ, इसे rewire करना चाहता हूँ. See, rewiring is basically takes time. It's like a practice of 60 to 90 days time
Mhm.
frame, because now you are creating a basically new pathways creating. It's a neuroplasticity that you're creating in your brain, and that takes time. It's a repetition of the new activity and a new behavior.
Hmm.
आपकी प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन आपको समझ आ गया क्यों हो रहा था, बट अब उसके अगेंस्ट जो आपने नया बिहेवियर अडेप्ट किया है उसको आप मिनिमम 60 to 90 days तक अगर अडेप्ट करेंगे, then it become now a muscle memory for you. So awareness can happen maybe instantly, but if you want to bring that awareness now into your habits, that is a process where you probably need some time.
ओके। आपके कोचिंग प्रोसेस में पैटर्न आइडेंटिफिकेशन कैसे होता है? क्या कोई स्पेसिफिक फ्रेमवर्क या टेक्निक यूज करनी होती है?
Yes. So clarity is basically the method that we basically focus on. See, rather than, for example, why anyone would like to go to a coach, because they would be want to change something and achieve something as for example, there is a goal, and the reason why they want to achieve that goal because they want to feel certain way. Now when anyone is coming to me, for example, I have a goal here that, or maybe whosoever is coming to me has a goal that I need more visibility at my workplace. This is a goal. इसका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट उन्हें क्या मिलेगा, दे माइट गेट 35% और 40% सैलरी हाइक, राइट? सो उसको अचीव करने के लिए, विजिबिलिटी को अचीव करने के लिए, दे वुड बी सर्टेन हैबिट्स दैट दे हैव टू डेवलप, maybe
राइट।
talking in meeting, presentation, or better execution. All these things they might have to do means they have to change the habit and build a new habit. Now
राइट।
when it comes to my coaching session, we don't straight away jump into changing your habit, because as I've explained you, changing a habit without changing a belief is something you are fixing it temporarily. In order to bring a permanent change, you basically have to work on your belief system, change the belief, change the feeling, change the thought, and automatically your habits will change. So my framework on which I work is a clarity as a framework. We first not try to jump into changing a habit. We'll work on the underlying problem, which is your belief system. Once we fix that, automatically the habit forms, and then we create a roadmap for the goal that you want to achieve. And that's how we work with clients.
ओके। सो क्लैरिटी और कॉन्फिडेंस इन दोनों में पहले क्या आता है और कैसे बिल्ड होता है?
Okay. See, true confidence is basically is not something which is loudest in the room. People think the confident people are the loudest one. No, that's not right. Confidence is basically a byproduct of clarity. If someone who is genuinely clear of who they are, what they want, how they want to project themselves in meetings, that means they have a clarity. And their confidence would be very silent, very quietly. But when it is needed, it will obviously, they have their voice and their opinion, but they will not be the loudest in the room. So if you're asking me what comes first, I would say confidence is the true confidence. Confidence is a byproduct of clarity.
लीडरशिप का रियल मीनिंग आपके अकॉर्डिंग क्या है?
See, leadership basically someone who has self-awareness for me. Someone who has capacity to understand their emotion, reflect themselves pretty well. Because when you are in a leadership position, you are managing team, you are working with stakeholders closely. So things like conflict is a very huge, it's a very common problem in leadership positions, because you're leading with people, there is a difference of opinion that comes. How you incorporate that, it is all about leadership. So for me, the great leader is one who have the capacity to first self regulate themselves. They know who they are, what are their belief system, how they are operating, and what are their trigger points. You need to be completely self-aware in order to be in a leadership position. That for
ओके,
me is a true leadership.
ओके। आपके क्लाइंट्स का सबसे पावरफुल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन मोमेंट क्या होता है?
So transformational, see, because my work is more towards first the internal transformation and that reflect in the outer transformation, I would say. So internal transformation, I would say people stop looking answers outside. Most of the time हम लोगों के साथ क्या होता है, for if जैसे हमने अपना गोल सेट किया, अगर हमें वो गोल ना मिले, मैंने अपने लिए प्रमोशन सेट किया, मुझे वो प्रमोशन नहीं मिला, या मैंने अपने लिए कुछ स्पेसिफिक अचीवमेंट का एक स्पेसिफिक सेट गोल रखा, मैंने वो अचीव नहीं किया, व्हाट विल हैपन? We'll start blaming others, we'll start doubting ourselves. So in my coaching, I would say the biggest transformation, first people start looking inward. Rather than blaming others, rather than blaming situation, they'll understand, okay, why this was happening to me, rather than blaming their toxic boss or their, their leadership team or their relation with their family members. They understand, okay, that I am also a common denominator in every situation. I am equally participating in every situation. So they start looking things differently. Transformation first happen internally. I have seen people coming out with tears, happy tears, I would say, when they realize that, okay, they what what was their role in this entire situation. So now they'll stop finding answers outside. They have that resourcefulness and the state of that ability that they find answers within themselves. So that's the biggest transformation, I would say.
जी। जब उन्हें रियलाइज होता है कि वो एक्चुअली कौन बन सकते हैं, क्या
Yeah.
बन सकते हैं, तो वो जो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता है, कोई ऐसी सक्सेस स्टोरी आप बता सकती हैं, कोई ऐसी ऐसे क्लाइंट की जिसने विच इज टच्ड बाय योर हार्ट?
Yeah. So I would say one of the client I was working with, it's been almost like last year की बात होगी. When she came to me, उनका प्रॉब्लम ये था कि उन्होंने अपने जॉब प्रमोशन के लिए अप्लाई किया था. She was aiming for that promotion for a very long time, and unfortunately because of some organization restructure उनका वो promotion नहीं हुआ. एंड सिंस देन उन्होंने बोला कि मेरा काम में मन ही नहीं लग रहा है. लाइक शी वाज वर्किंग एज अ डायरेक्टर लेवल पोजीशन, एंड शी सेड दैट आई एम स्टार्टेड फीलिंग प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन. एंड शी वाज लाइक, यार मैं ऐसा कभी मैंने अपने 12 साल 15 साल के करियर में आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन अ वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग समवन, वेरी focused kind of person.
राइट।
So then, during our conversation, our first breakthrough, I would say, came when we tried to understand that procrastination. So she was basically feeling deeply hurt by that entire thing that happened, and eventually that was basically making her feel small. She felt that someone else who got the promotion was having a less tenure than her, and how that person got promoted. So there was a sense of comparison which was taking away the joy, as well as making her stop loving her work, which is leading to that procrastination. So we have worked on that belief, and we'll try to take her to her best resource. Basically उन्होंने पास में तो बहुत कुछ अचीव किया है, तो we help her to reconnect with her best state.
हम्म।
Basically we try to help her understand that, hey, if you will continue in this procrastination for another 6 months, what will happen? Definitely you will be in a worse situation.
यस।
Then we'll try to change that. We connected her best state, जहाँ वो जो उनको promotion नहीं मिला था, उस वाली state पे हम उन्हें वापस लेके गए. We worked on rewiring on her belief system. Plus we looked at her daily routine, habits and everything. And within 6 months of time, when again this opportunity came to her, she cracked that interview.
वाओ, ग्रेट। सो लेट्स डू वन रैपिड फायर राउंड।
Absolutely.
ओके। बिलीफ या स्किल क्या ज्यादा पावरफुल है?
See, skill without belief will always make you mediocre. If you want a long-term success, believe and skill go hand in hand.
क्लैरिटी या कॉन्फिडेंस, पहले क्या?
Clarity for me.
कंफर्ट जोन सेफ या डेंजरस?
Initially, comfort zone can be safe, but in long run, it is super dangerous.
ओवर थिंकिंग स्ट्रेंथ या वीकनेस?
Internal conflict, I would say. There is an internal conflict which is leading to this overthinking. आपको कुछ action करना है जो आप नहीं कर रहे हो, and somewhere you in that loop. So,
ओके। ऑटो पायलट लाइफ कॉमन या रिस्की?
autopilot life is super risky. और ये रिस्क आपको पहले पता ही नहीं लगता है. This is something you will figure out after 10 years. And at the age of maybe 40, 45, you realize, okay, whose life I'm living? So autopilot, it is definitely risky.
Fear or failure, real या illusion?
It's an illusion. You have maybe experienced failure in your life once, but you are in that constant loop right now. You are thinking constantly about that fear, and probably you're killing all those opportunities that's coming your way.
Okay. Leadership, born या built?
It is, it, see, there are people who are born with leadership, but definitely it can be built. It is a skill. People have this misconception that people are just born leaders. It's a skill, and anyone can, work on that skill set.
Okay. One word for transformation.
Awareness.
One belief जो हर प्रोफेशनल को ब्रेक करना चाहिए.
uh, I'm not enough.
ग्रेट. सो आपसे कनेक्ट करने के लिए व्हाट, मतलब कौन से प्लेटफॉर्म्स है जहां से पीपल कैन अप्रोच यू डायरेक्टली फॉर योर सर्विसेज? कहाँ कहाँ आप मिलेंगी?
I am basically available on LinkedIn as well as on Instagram. Both the platforms I'm available. You can connect with me and reach out to me.
डेफिनेटली. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. इट वाज रियली इनक्रेडिबल कॉन्वर्जेशन विद यू. थैंक यू सो
Same,
वेरी मच. सो
same here.
व्यूअर्स, आपने देखा, एपिसोड रिलीज होते ही लिंक शेयर कर दिए जाएंगे और लिंक्स के नीचे ही आपको मैम के लिंक्स मिलेंगे, सो दैट यू कैन कनेक्ट विद हर डायरेक्टली. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. स्टे ट्यून्ड.